So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle. Stood up well to him there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular. But his main role is to be that pivot in midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed, and he'll be covering a lot of ground in front of his defence, something he's very good at, in fact. But every now and again, he'll throw in a humdinger.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Malcolm.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. That'll be a throw-in. Malcolm.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Hilal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Malcolm. Driving forward. That's very neat. And he's had a hit. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Malcolm. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So can he finish? Has another go! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Al Hilal have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ruben Neves. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Ruben Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Malcolm. Throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 10.
Persepolis are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 11. Coming on the field.
Persepolis will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And he's intervened well there. Bunu getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Not the most accurate pass. It's a sweet ball, that. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Al Hilal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Persepolis are looking to go forward now.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Malcolm. Gets into some space. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. And it's Ruben Neves. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Match is now on sale.
So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Malcolm.
The attendance for this
Just
match
about up to the hour now.
72,306.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
The goal scorer after 63 minutes is number 11.
Al Hilal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
And it's Ruben Neves. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ruben Neves is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Al Hilal have their
Number
second corner now.
27. Coming on the field.
And he's
Number
taking no
99.
chances there.
Number 15.
Turns and goes back. Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's running through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Indicated.
Showing great feet there. He's had it taken off him. Quality ball. That has been slung wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's certainly onside here. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And that gets things running. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. It's a really well-measured ball. There will be a throw-in. No way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he's there to retrieve it. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Real chance! Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. He's played him through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot. They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
The half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Persepolis can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And he was quick to react. Great pressure, plenty of it. Not the most accurate pass. Hits one! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Persepolis still this single goal behind.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they can.
He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Persepolis
Coming
have
on
their
the
second
field
corner now.
is number 10. Substitution.
That's a decent clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 11. Coming on the field. Number 2, number 21, substitution in progress.
Persepolis have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's intervened well there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ball swung in.
Persepolis truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
4 extra minutes added on. And the shot! And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a really well-measured ball. Stood up well to him there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Foot in. And that is a little undercooked. Threads one in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Very nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Some first half thoughts? I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Terrific header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Pressing high and with purpose. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution on the field, number 94.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes
He
added
certainly
time.
caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets a good foot in there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Ruben Neves.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a great ball. There's the hit! So we're still where we started right now. He was under real pressure there. And the pass is intercepted. And that's a throw-in. That pass has been well intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Threads one in. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Nice interception, well timed. Hilal are looking to go forward now. He's beaten the... He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Malcolm. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Malcolm. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. To review the first half.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets his pass away. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Ruben Neves.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
28,997.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ruben Neves. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That has been slung wide. Malcolm, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Koulibaly does well to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's been shifted off it. Malcolm. He's in here!
Al Hilal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field, number 94.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field,
they've played it
number
short.
37,
Malcolm.
number 45. Substitutions taking place.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot could be on. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught napping. Might be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Quality ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Great ball if he can get there. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Malcolm. Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Bruno deals with it effortlessly. Strong running down that left flank. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Hilal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Malcolm powering forward here. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He could be in here. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Ruben Neves. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He might be in here!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Malcolm.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Al Hilal may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.